Hey everybody, Iskall here and welcome back guys to a new Feed the Beast episode number 15. Oh yeah, I am fishing because I need one raw fish. I don't have any raw fish in my ME system and I need it for Boots of the Traveler. Yes guys, the day have come when we're actually gonna do some proper Thaumcrafting and I've been doing quite a lot of stuff off camera in between episodes to get ready for this and to make sure that we have all that we need to craft it, and I'm such a Thaumcraft noob, so we'll see if I manage, but hopefully I will. If this fish will catch on. Come on guys. No one swimming down there? Really? Oh, no! Derp, I messed up. Built this little bridge area as well. Cause yeah, I want this series to be... I see some comments about appreciating that we're doing some building. And I'm glad you think that, because I really want this series to be about building as well. It's so much stuff that you can build in Feed the Beast in this pack, so we want to utilize that, not just do the technical stuff. Right, so let's head down to the Thaumcraft room. A lot of stuff has happened here. Look at this, guys. Starting to look proper. I'm not sure about the creeper heads. I'm not sure about it, but I kind of searched our system and found 850 of them. So yeah, I don't know. The thing is that this here is an Arcane Infusion and I haven't used it yet, so I wanted you guys to be with me when we used it the first time. Basically, we check our book, we unlock this under Artifice after a while of doing research. As you can see, I've been busy doing researches because, you know, doing all these things on camera isn't really let's play friendly, I think, because it's just me derping around with finding ways to solve the puzzles and all that. So I wanted to do that off camera. But you get up till this point where you get an infusion, and you'll need a runic matrix and some of these guys, the arcane pedestrials, and then you kind of build it like this. So when you do, you right click it with the wand and boom, this thing happens. And this is the way you craft things a bit more advanced than the arcane work table in the Thaumcraft mod. So this is where it starts to get really cool, and this is why we need the jars and the essentia and all that we're gonna be doing, that I was talking a bit about a few episodes ago. And what you do basically is that you place the stuff on these pedestals, and they will be drained into the middle, doing all kind of magic stuff. And this thing is sometimes very unstable. Some of the items are very hard to craft because it will crush it, and you know, all weird things will happen. So that's why we have placed some creeper heads here, because if you place mob heads or these guys, the crystals, well, they make a pretty cool sound when you click them. That will reduce the risk of it failing, kind of. But let's see what we can do here. So what I want to do the Boots of the Traveler. Oh yeah, they are awesome, I've heard. So we're gonna need a bunch of stuff. We're gonna need the fish that I just caught. We're gonna need a feather. We got that. We got air shards and leather boots. Let's start there. Let's request some feathers. Oh man, 2 different types of feathers. I gotta show you that, by the way. I found a super funny looking creature for our collection that I want to show you in a second. We got the feather, I even requested 2, I think. We need air shards and leather boots. So let's request some leather. 4. And let's request some, what did I say? Shards. That was the yellow ones, I think. Yeah, let's get 4. I think we only needed 2. And then we need these guys, the enchanted fabrics. And these are easy to make, so we need string and wool. String and wool. Alright, cool. Let's get a few of those. Actually, maybe I have arcane and... No, I know. Or enchanted fabric. No. Let's get some wool then. Make a few. We don't have too much wool nor string anymore because I destroyed it all. That's how I roll. And I've been crafting something here. Let's go ahead and make these fabrics then. We needed 2 of them, and this is something that requires this, so we also need the wand, which I think, oh, my inventory is a mess. Let me clear the inventory real quick here. Get rid of these and get rid of that. We need the feather for later. Yeah, I guess you can go in as well, and you guys, and the arrows. Okay, let's see. We want to request my wand, my gold branded wand that I've made a foci on. I'll show you that as well today. That is something really awesome. So we put the wand in here as we've said, and we have insufficient vis, and okay. I need to go grab it. Alright, we are loaded on the vis. Wait, where am I going? Whoa, disoriented. Alright, so now we should be able to just put that in there and get ourselves some fancy looking enchanted fabric. Isn't that nice? Awesome. Alright, let's have a look at the recipe again, and we need leather boots as well, right? So let's do that. And this this crafting table can act as a normal crafting table, so we can do that. So now I'm getting a bit nervous. I don't want to mess this up, but basically we just want to place down the items, and it doesn't really matter. I think the order matters, but wow, loading world. I think the order matters, but it doesn't matter if they are not placed exactly, because you can place these pedestals in different ways, and the only important thing is that you keep it symmetric, right? Keep it symmetric. That's what we want to do in order for it to be stable. So air shards, fish, and the feather. Let's not have to go back and check again. Fish and a feather. So as you can see, I got more pedestals than what's needed, right? But that's all cool. Actually, what we want to do as well, we want to get a few more of these enchanted fabric guys going, because things will fall off, right? And if they do, we want to be quick to replace them, because otherwise things will go bad. So I want to keep a few extra backups. We got the feather, the air shard, and that guy as well. Yeah, we don't have an extra fish, so let's hope that it doesn't fall off. Okay, and the boots, as you can see here, they'll go in the middle. The leather boots will go in the middle. Now, the next thing is, if you look down here, you'll see that we need 25 iter and we need 25 volatus. The thing here, the instability is no, I can't pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try. You see the word. Negligible. There you go. Horrible. And the Arcane Infusion altar will pick it up from jars placed, I believe, 10 blocks away at max. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the jars. So we should be fine for that. Maybe not in the corners though, to be honest. I'm not sure. And we got the iris here, and we have the feather thing as well. We got feather thing over here and a little more over here. Now, if things starts to get messed up, and this is important, if things starts to get messed up, it will drain extra. So I got a bit more than we need. I got 32 instead of 25, right? But I'm worried that may not be enough. So let's just hope. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna grab the wand and I'm gonna right click on this guy. I'm gonna grab the wand and I'm gonna right click on this guy. Oh, okay. Do I need to say something maybe? Hocus pocus. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Let's see. Come on. I was sure this was how you did it. As I said, I'm a Thaumcraft noob, right? Let's... No. Come on, start. Oh, wait. No. No, we're not missing. We shouldn't be required to have anything on our wand. The items are there. Leather boots, enchanted fabric, right? It's those guys. The Fish is there. Why is there fish in this recipe anyway? That's kind of weird when thinking about it. Feather is there. Alright, let me work this out. Oh yeah. It has started, guys. Oh, let's pay attention. I'll tell you in a second what was wrong. Because this was really funny. And what we want to be watching now, because it's draining the essentia, right? It's draining the stuff it needs. And now it's going to start to pick up items. And I believe it's going to start with this guy here. But we want to be watching it so that no items fall off. And if they do, we want to be quick. Wait, that didn't fall off. No. See, it kind of sucks it in. Huh? Oh, and the sound stopped. There we go again. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna work. Yeah! Awesome. Let's pick them up. And we got Boots of the Traveler. That is fantastic. I think we can... Oh my. Yeah, they're quicker than the Haste 3 boots already, I think. Let's test. Let's test. Kinda slow. Boots of the Traveler. Aha. Yeah, they're a bit quicker. And we can enchant them with Haste 3 as well, which is kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's do that and I'll tell you what's wrong. So enchant them. Let's see if we got a Haste book. We should have. Are these sorted by any? No. Oh, I saw a Haste book. Do we have another one? Kind of want the Haste 3 book. Come on, game. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Did I miss something? No. Come on. Really? Okay. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to remove haste from these. Because we can. We haven't built that yet. Let me tell you what was wrong. The feather that I had put there. Let me do it this way. I'm gonna search for feathers. You can see that I got 42 feathers and 711 feathers, right? Let's not do that. Let's request all of these weird feathers. These feathers have item ID 288:1. These are only 288. These feathers here are from birds from the Sky Portal or Promised Lands that I caught. The cool animal, I think I told you in the last cutscene. Sorry to repeat myself. But check these out. They are super weird. Look at them. They don't even fly. They just sit there. And then you can hit them. Let me open this up. You can hit them. And then they'll kind of try to fly. But they're not doing a superb job out of it. And the sound they make, I don't know if you can hear it, but they make like this tropical bird sound. Pretty cool. But they drop fake feathers, guys. So if you have these, then get rid of them. Because they are not going to work with Thaumcraft. Oh my god, I'm running quick. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the... I think I want to put the Haste 2 on them. And then maybe later I'll see if I can get another Haste 2 book or something. Yeah. Our auto anvil is working. Right, so in the meantime, let me show you the wand focuses, or foci. On your wand, you create the foci in the Thaumcraft book under this Taumaturgy. Huh. I don't know. Wow, I got a lot more stuff unlocked that I didn't know of. Okay, you go this way here and you'll unlock wand foci. The first one is a fire foci, and it's like a flamethrower. Pretty cool, eh? Doesn't do a lot of damage, to be honest. And you go on from there, and these, when they're when the icon is looking like this on the border, you can get them for free, or you don't need to research them. You just need to have the sufficient research points. If I click this, one foci shock, I'll get the recipe for how to make one, and I actually need a potato to make a shotgun. That's funny. If they are like this though, you need to research them. So I went ahead and I researched the fire one and also the equal trade, and this, guys, this is a cool one. So I press F on my wand to bring up this little what is it, foci menu, and I switch it by doing that. And equal trade, let me demo this. Let's see if our boots are ready first so we can fly off a bit. Yeah, awesome. Wow, that is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Right, let's go over here, and I kind of tested it out here already, so you may see what this is all about. But let's grab some dirt, shall we? Let's in fact grab quite a few stacks, right? Let's put that in our inventory, and let's put one out like that. And now if I right click this like that and then right click here, it will trade the blocks that are here for the dirt. And if I hadn't had a full inventory, it would have shot it right into my inventory as well. So let me redo this. Let's clear up here a bit. We don't need you guys. Go in. Bye-bye. Alright. So let's do that again. Simply right click. Boom. And the stuff gets into my inventory. And it doesn't give you free blocks. It actually trades it for the dirt. But this is a super cool function, I think, because this means that you can kind of create a pattern in cobble or an easy block to build with, and then you can replace it afterwards. Wow, look at this speed, by the way. And I'm failing to load in the world constantly today. Alright. I think that's kind of awesome. Let's link it up to the grass up here. Oh, we're out of dirt. Goes kind of quick, doesn't it? There we go. This here is, by the way, I don't know if I showed you this. This is a magical forest. If you plant down silverwood logs or silverwood saplings in any biome, it will turn the area around it to a magical forest, which is what you need if you want to grow mana beans. That I don't think we need that though. So let's go back. Look at all that clay we got. Where's my hang glider? There we go. Awesome. Well, we got the boots of the traveler, and this is so satisfying to run. Whoa. Awesome. I could just be running all day now. Don't need to do anything else. Alright, let's see. What else? What else can we do with Thaumcraft now that we got the Arcane Infusion up? We could do a new wand. We don't need another wand core, but we would want one of these, the silver wand, the silver wood wand core. So let's see if we can get that. We are gonna need some scribing tools. Man, I love this remote order, by the way. And we're gonna need some paper. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper and scribing tools. And this is what I've done off camera, by the way, not to bore you, but just for this episode, maybe we'll solve this puzzle together. Could be. I hope that's not too boring. So when we have the scribing tools and a piece of paper in our inventory, we'll go in here and we'll click it, and boom, we'll use the paper and get this guy here, the research node. We'll right click our research table and just up it there, shift click it like that. Oh man, this is an advanced one. This may take some time. Let's start it anyway. So our mission, as I said the other episode, is that we're going to link these up. And to do that, we're going to have to look at what they contain. So, sorry, this guy here, the instrumentum that contains or is made out of the guy that's standing, called men, and ordo. Ordo is a basic one. Now we can look here. We don't have the man. We don't have any of it. We can make it out of the brain and the bestia thing. This guy here. But we could also use ordo to link this guy up. So I think that's what we want to do. And you can see the thing there again. And from here then we could go with something that contains ordo, for example tempus, and eventually we want to link it up there. So I think this is a good idea. Let's go with tempus because that contains void, this here, and void contains Perditio and air. And if we look at this guy, it also contains void, so we can pretty much do like this. This is what I usually do. Let's create some more of that. Oh man, I'm running out of air. So that's how you create the things that aren't the essentia that aren't basic essentia. And then I'm going to put that down there and just continue the patterns, do that, and then a void, and that connects. Awesome, because this guy contained the void. Now we're going to connect it to that brown weird looking tree as well. And okay, so air and herb. But first of all, what I want to do is probably bring it up, or bring it towards, oh wait, we may want to go over to air immediately because that's going to be easier to connect up. And guys, I may not do this the most efficient way, like I may be wasting material here, I'm not sure. If you get offended by it, then sorry. So let's see if we can link this up with something else than void as we're running out of air. So let's do maybe, oh wait, we can't do that. We need something that contains Perditio. So just hover over these guys, we'll see that death contain Perditio, and we can go back and forth like that. And from here though, we're not going to be able to link it. So, yeah, let's go with another death, and then let's go with Perditio up here. There we go. And when we solve the puzzles, we'll get the discovery. And we simply right click it to kind of consume it, and got the research complete. So now, if we go back to the book, our best friend, we've unlocked the magic staves. We're not going to go into that today though. And we've unlocked this wand. The reason we need this wand is because we need to be able to keep more than 50 vis for certain things. Like this guy can only hold 50 vis. Some recipes require us to have 100 vis in the wand, in the staff. It sounds kind of complicated maybe, but it really isn't, so don't worry. So yeah, let's make one of these. First off, let's make the Salis Mondis. And there are two different ways of doing it. You can use mana beans that you actually can grow, or you can use, wow, come on there, or you can use ethereal essence, right? Ethereal essence you get from breaking nodes, and you don't really want to break nodes because you want to charge your wand with them. So preferably you're going to use mana beans, and because that you can make a farm out of. Now, because we got our mob spawner, that's kind of the core of our base, and have been throughout the series, we could just spawn in a wisp that I've caught, and they'll drop mana beans, I believe. But for this, I think actually I've been a bad guy, been a bad boy, and I've been breaking, yeah, look at that, I've been breaking some nodes. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's how it is. So we're going to need 2 of those, and then just your random shard. In fact, we're going to need 1 of each shard, right? So let me get sorted, let me get all the stuff. I also need to charge up my wand. No, maybe not. Maybe not, but I need to charge... So these that you see down here, when it's an Arcane Infusion, these vis here are referring to vis or essentia that are in jars around the infusion altar, so it's not referring to what's in your staff, as if we would go with a normal arcane workbench thing, then you need this in your wand, right? Makes sense? So I'm gonna get sorted. Alright everybody, we're back and we've got some preparation done here. I should say I'm a bit worried about this recording because in between cutscenes I have switched headsets. The other one had an issue with the mic, and this is supposed to sound hopefully as close to the other one as possible, but I'm not sure, so I'm sorry if the sound is a bit messed up, but we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I'll hate myself during editing otherwise. Alright, so basically what I've done, I've grabbed the materials we needed, and I created this with the ethereal essence. And I filled the jar, so we needed, let's have a look, we needed 9 air, 9 aqua, 9 ignis, 9 ordo, perditio, terra, and this thing here. So these are all basic essentia, and this is magic essentia. So let's go and have a look just to make sure. We got perditio 16, should be fine. Air is 56, or we have 56. The fire 48, the water 16, 16 ordo. Let's see, yeah, there we go, 64 terra and 16 of that magic thing. So that should be it. I don't think I missed any. Let's count them. We need to be sure, guys, otherwise we'll screw this up. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna move this guy over here just to be sure it reaches. It should, but you know, just be extra sure. Because the jar is kind of not lit there. Weird. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's just double check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. So now we just cross our fingers, right click it, and start sucking in the essentials. And we gotta watch the items again. Make sure that nothing falls off, and if it does, we need to put it back on. Oh, looking good. Looking good. The order do seem to matter, by the way. I think I said that it doesn't, but the order you put the items seems to matter. It's just that, like, in the book it looks different with how they've placed these pedestals. Okay, so there goes the first guy in. And okay, it started to pick up. Whoa. Started to pick up from there. It's looking good, guys. Looking stable. I'm so nervous when we do this. Oh yeah, awesome. Aha, a new wand, or a rod of a wand, but we can make it into a wand pretty easily. That is fantastic. Let's actually do that together here. These guys, the what are they called? The Thaumium wand caps is probably what I want to put on, but I think that is going to be pretty expensive. Let me grab a piece of paper. Actually, let's grab a few, and let's grab a scribing tool again. Maybe I have one in my inventory that I missed. Anyway, yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, and let's just see if we can grab this guy here and go like that. Okay, let me solve this puzzle, guys. And there's the puzzle done. Very cool, very easy. I'm just, you know, I'm choosing the same things back and forth. I don't think I'm being very efficient with it or anything, but it's good. We're good. Alright, so we got the Thaumium wand caps. Can we make these, I wonder? Yeah, that looks pretty. Whoa. Ah, that's a charged. I don't know what that is. Titanium is known for its ability to store and use. It's very efficient focusing on base. Okay, crafting these. It's not sufficient. They need to be infused. Okay, so we need to charge them afterwards, right? We need kind of a lot of this Salis Mondis stuff. So I don't think we're gonna do that. No. I'm gonna have to do that off camera in between episodes, because this will take me some time to gather these Salis Mondis here. Gonna have to run the mob spawner for a while and get some wisps in there. Yeah, and I'll need 2 of them to do the one thing. But before we close off the episode, because we're getting pretty close, I think, to the closing point, I wanted to create the lamp thing. Let's have a look. If we go, yeah, this guy here, the Arcane lamp. This is supposedly very, very strong, and this we can make easily. We need niter, which I've got. Niter you get from throwing glowstone into a cubicle, making sure that you have the vis in there that you need, and you can just have a look if this makes sense. So you need ignis, you need lux, and then you need the potentia. And then when you have that in the cubicle, by smelting down, for example, coal and torches, you go ahead and throw in glowstone dust, and you'll get a niter back, right? So the niter we have, and we should have some daylight sensor, and amber block is just made out of amber, 4 of them next to each other, and some iron. So that we should be good for that. Let's see, amber. I did actually put some of these together earlier. Let's get 3. Let's get the night. Oh, really? There is something weird, by the way, with the ME system. I'm finding quite often that when I do when I do items from Thaumcraft, they aren't appearing in the system. No, seems to be kind of gone. Okay, let's grab the other things we need. We're gonna need some iron and daylight sensor. Oh, that's the sound again. Okay, so right, let's actually go. I'll go through this quickly and see if I can find my niter. Nope, guys, the niter is definitely